What is your best concert experience where you've been watching another artist?
As a spectator, yeah.
As a spectator.
Oh man, you know, best. I saw Rage Against the Machine on the Evil Empire tour. That was pretty great. Just, you know, they had no production at all. It was just these 4 guys on a big stage, huddled really close together, like they were in some small rehearsal room. And, you know, they had, one guy had a flag on his amp, and, you know, they had their little political statements and stuff like that. But the sound of that band, you know, these 4 guys, and they were even like a little bit awkward in between songs. Like there wasn't like an act, you know, like, hey, how you doing? Now we're gonna do this. It was just like, they just went up there and they just played. And in between songs, like they were working shit out. And, they were working stuff out, and they would start playing, this huge sound would come out. So, I mean, God, there's been so many, I've had a lot of great concert experiences, but I remember that one pretty specifically. Oh, there's one other. I saw, and I didn't even know what was happening when it was going on, because a girl had said, you should really come to this show with me. And it was 9 Inch Nails on the Downward Spiral tour. And with Marilyn Manson opening up, and nobody knew who he was at that point. And you know, Marilyn Manson came out with this gigantic prosthetic thing that we can't talk about because this is a family channel. And we were all just like, what is that? And then, you know, I had not really been that familiar with 9 Inch Nails, and then like just came out and they just absolutely ripped everybody's heads off. And that material is, I'm a big fan of that band, and of Trent in particular. And I feel like that material is just so timeless. You know, I went back, I bought the record immediately, and then of course regretted that I didn't have the record when I saw the show. But that was, one more, Radiohead. Another concert that someone dragged me to, and I didn't own any of the material. Mike Keneally said, you are coming to this show with me, and it was Radiohead on the OK Computer tour. That was unbelievable. I walked out of that hall singing all of those songs. I had never heard them before. Couldn't believe how melodic they were, and then I went out and got that record. So those, yeah, the Radiohead, Rage Against the Machine, 9 Inch Nails. I'm dating myself now, of course. Everybody knows how old I am, but those were some great concert experiences.